All right, good day, everybody.
Hey, world.
How's it going, y'all?
Just sitting here with Kyle Fritz, Matt Liebenauer, Dex Murphy, chilling at the Lighthouse, Punta Gorda, Florida, coming off a really big high of week intensive level 2 regenerative detoxification iridology with the master himself, Dr. Morse. We just wanted to take AbsoFruitly. We just wanted to take a little time to kind of encapsulate what this journey is for all of us and take this energy that we're feeling, this high vibration, from one being on fruits for a week and raw, and my man Kyle's going through a really intense grape juice lemon water fast right now, day 24.
Yeah, buddy. God bless him.
Yeah. And we wanted to take that and send this energy out through our first video here, and just kind of take some time to share where we're at, overall concept of regenerative detoxification, what it means to us and the importance behind it, and how it can be available to everybody in the world, and how do we carry the message of light through that. So
Sure.
Absolutely. So something I like to discuss with y'all, and I think is really important, and that no matter what level you're coming at regenerative detoxification, whether you're someone who is very mentally acute, someone who's very spiritually acute, someone who's very physically acute, or someone who's very emotionally acute, you can come into this from any modality or any frame of consciousness and find this profound truth. This is something that will hit you on every level. Whether you feel those other levels or not, you will become more aware of them, and it's something that you'll be able to experience and move forward with. So this is something that I recommend for everyone. Where does this start? Where does this begin is probably a common question. And eat more fruit. And that's where it all starts, baby. Eat more fruits, incorporate regenerative herbs, ones that are nutritive. We're looking for astringent fruits, things that are going to clean you out and get the kidneys filtering, because we're all backed up lymphatically. There's no doubt about it. Acidosis has been passed from generation to generation, and it's time that we start reversing that. How do we reverse that? Again, through alkalizing the body, through a diet of high astringent fruits and herbs.
For sure, man. Like you just said, like all levels, like now level 2 here again, just the testimonies, the stories, the journeys, this stuff works, man. The stuff that I've heard and the stuff I've been going through in the past year, this stuff works. I mean, I've tried it all. I'm one of those guys. I've tried it all. I've not had true health or vitality my whole life, and this works if you stick with it. Sometimes you got to dig really deep, and what I've learned is that for me at least, I have to go 100% raw for an extended period of time to get any sort of like real results.
Yes.
So it's just it's the real way to heal, and we're just blissed out. I don't know about you. I know you guys are, because we just hung out with Dr. Morse. If you're ever thinking about doing the course online, I suggest, because I did it. We all did level 2 in person. I suggest just pay a little extra money and come. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Come on down, join this community, be a part of this. We all want to meet you.
Right.
Absolutely. We all met at level 1, and this is just 3 lovely souls that are connected to a huge community of levels, like lovely people, higher consciousness that want to clean their bodies, both physically and emotionally and spiritually, and tap into a movement in this world that is much needed and lacking. And what we're seeing in Western medicine, allopathic approach to healing, it's a broken system, and this is the truth, and there's so much power behind it. In my personal journey, in a little less than a year, my life has changed on so many levels by switching to a raw diet. And I haven't been perfect the whole time, but the times that I've given long extents of just fruit or all raw with herbs, with Dr. Morse's herbs or whatever herbs that we have available to us at a cost basis, my life is night and day different, and like such a higher vibration. And it's good to have the contrast in this year of going back to some cooked foods and just realizing the truth behind this, and like where we can be when we do accept that we have in nature what we need to be vital and have a high level of vitality and heal ourselves from what we've been doing to our bodies for years and generations.
Yes, absolutely. And kind of going off that thought is, as Dr. Morse said in level 1, and this is something that has resonated with me so much, and just to have him verbalize this intuitive approach, and by him saying that life is an energetic experience, it gets as simple as that. You know, what you're ingesting has consciousness, it has a frequency, and that is going to rub off on you, and that's going to affect your physical, mental, emotional, and etheric and spiritual systems. These are something that the microcosm and the macrocosm are intimately related. And again, off the words of Dr. Morse, the macrocosm and the microcosm are, all of God's worlds are mirror images of one another. And again, just on the topic of quotes, I'm going to use a few here, and one more being, this is one that is rang about, one of the truest in my heart, is in the words of Bob Marley off of Natural Mystic. There's a natural mystic flowing through the air, and if you listen carefully, you will hear. And in my opinion, that's about as simple as it gets. And it's a level of sensitivity. It's a level of understanding and being willing to accept that a lot of what you were taught about nutrition or what the body needs or maybe what the body wants was a little, in many ways, misguided. And humans are frugivores. We are a frugivorous species. And it makes sense. In order for us to have this high mental capacity that we have, and we're only starting to tap back into this, we would need foods with the highest vibration. What foods have the highest vibration?
Fruits?
Yep, absolutely.
Like
Fruits, berries,
you
and
said it,
melons.
Matt, right? Like, they teach all this stuff in school about chemistry, but it doesn't apply to our food for some reason.
Thank you. 110%.
Two sides of chemistry.
Yep.
Acid,
Let's talk
alkaline,
about the basics.
simplicity.
Yeah. So, basically the basics. There's, basics of this is, like you said, acid, alkaline, and you got to learn about the lymph system. For so long I just thought the acid alkaline thing was, to sell the water and just a marketing thing, and it is definitely for the water in my opinion. But
right.
it's once you go and you experience this stuff on high levels, and the longer you go, and I mean, but it's an art. It's an art. The detoxification, it's regenerative. It's an art, and it's complex. Every person can have the most complex issues that someone else might never experience. Like it's it can. You got to really know how to guide things and when to do this, when to stop doing this, and but yeah, just basically the fruits. The fruits are the most high alkaline, and they're so magnetic and energetic, and just just dripping with life force. You want that living. You want living food. Everyone's eating dead food, and it's like, I wonder why I feel dead.
Processed.
Right?
Dead, dormant, processed. Yep.
So how about the lymph system? You get what you want to?
Yeah, just to talk, Matt, you were talking about high energetic foods. Of course, we got fruit at the top, but it's really in the angstroms that the food is offering. And you have meat at the bottom with no angstroms, and fruit at the top of this pyramid that it's endless, the potential to tap into our body's energy and healing the body through that energy through fruit diet. And I mean fruit at the top, but raw. If you're going to go anywhere, go raw.
Exactly. Yeah. And I think it's very fascinating to me because it's often forgotten in this world of duality, is that looking at this from a cosmic consciousness or a cosmic force perspective, we have male, female, night, day, hot, cold, good, evil, and then acid and alkaline is the often forgotten duality. It's been hidden, and then again, it's been used as a marketing tool. So you just see it on, that's alkaline water. You don't even connect. There's literally a very, very spiritual and esoteric nature of it. And when you tap into that and you see that what you are eating is either building you up or breaking you down, it sets you free, and it allows you to take personal responsibility over your health. No matter what, you can get yourself out of the hole you dug. And this is beauty. This is personal freedom. This is self-exploration. This, I think, in many ways will appeal to anyone that is seeking truth. If you're a seeker of truth, I don't claim to have all the answers, but I'm on this journey and I'm having this conversation because it allows me to verbalize things that I hold true in my heart. And the more that I'm able to discuss all of this, and the more I'm able to collaborate with all of everyone that would be either viewing this video or people that are further on my path, we are only going to be able to reveal the truth by having these conversations and also doing the work ourselves in solitude. And when we come together, after we come out of this solitude, after we come out of all of these states and all these beautiful journeys and quests that we go on, we can collaborate together and we can continue to raise this vibration, because that's what it's all about, is raising this vibration, peace, love, and eat more fruit.
And we are all one, and we have to be one in this journey.
It's true.
I think you'll be seeing some individual videos popping out from each of the three of us,
Great.
and fine tuning our own journeys, and we really wanted to encapsulate this high vibration we're walking out of Dr. Morse level 2.
Yep.
Right.
Level 2,
Sure.
baby.
Yeah.
And hey,
Yeah.
like he was just saying, it's so important to collaborate in person like
Yes.
this. So go to a fruit festival.
Thank you.
Go do something like that. Go to an eco village. Go to the tropics. Go
Yep.
live on a fruit farm for a
Yep.
week. Do something like that.
Yep.
Because it's so hard when you're just doing it alone, right?
It's true. Yeah.
So-
It is.
Yeah.
So
It is.
Yeah.
we love you all, right?
And many
Yeah.
blessings.
Yeah.
Thank you so much
Yeah.
for taking the time to view this.
Yeah.
And we look forward to continuing putting out more of this information and collaborating with all you wonderful people.
Great. Thanks.
Peace.
Much
Much
love.
love.